To escape from prison, I trained myself in a skill of invisibility, and that is how I did it. First, I took off my shoes so my footsteps would make no sound at all. Then I stood against the wall in a spot that could not be seen through the window. When the guard came to check on me, the cell looked completely empty, so he opened the door and stepped inside. But the moment he noticed me standing by the wall, he hit me hard and warned that the beating would get worse if I kept playing these games. Still, I had no intention of stopping. Near the ceiling, I noticed a small air vent covered by a metal grate. I stepped onto the wooden trim by the wall, pulled myself up, and managed to grab onto it. The next time the guard looked through the door window, once again he saw no one. Furious, he stormed into the cell, but this time he still could not find me. Only when he looked up did he finally see me hanging from the ceiling, holding onto the grate. He dragged me down and beat me badly, but I only smiled because my plan was working. The next moment, I understood something important. If I could stay silent and remain inside the guard's blind spot, he would never see me. So I pushed my arms far behind my back and noticed that they disappeared from my own view. If you always stay outside someone's line of sight, you truly become invisible to them. During the next inspection, the guard once again failed to see me. When he entered the cell, all he found was a neatly folded set of prison clothes lying on the floor. I was nowhere to be seen. He started searching the room carefully, but the whole time, I was standing right behind him, copying every step and every movement he made. But then he noticed my shadow and understood everything.
그건 불가능해. 이 새끼.
So I drew a human eye on the palm of my hand and began training with it, pretending it was the guard's eye that must never see me. Again and again, I practiced staying outside its vision till perfection. When the guard returned once more, he still couldn't see me through the door window. He entered the cell, but this time he couldn't find me, not even my shadow. Then I quietly tapped him on the shoulder. The moment he turned around, I struck him to the ground. He tried to get back up, but ended up on the floor again. In pure rage, he kept rushing back into the cell, but every single time I knocked him down. And finally, I locked him inside the cell. Then I escaped from prison.